Emily Seagren here, Avon Gold Leader in Rockford, Illinois. I've been selling Avon since 2008, and I want to do a video request from Avon Donnie. I believe she is in Italy from the language that I tried to translate, and she requested a tour of my Avon office. So it's actually in really good shape right now. So I'm going to take a video of it before I start making a mess today. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and remember to continue to work hard, push towards your dreams, and treat this like a business. Invest back into it with your time and money and your passion, and the rewards will follow. If you followed me years ago, you know that we lived in a much smaller home, and my office was also the kids' playroom slash living room slash game room. Josh used to play his video games in there. And so I had a little corner where my desk was, and it wasn't always easy, but I worked hard and rewarded myself after lots of years of hard work. So you guys do it too. I know you can push through and persevere through all of this. And let's take a tour of my office. All right, guys, we'll start right here. My view almost all the time, because I'm sitting in my chair behind my computer monitors, and this is where I do all my hard work. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. So let's just kind of scoot back and pan the little setup here. So Rob, my husband, is an engineer, and so he has got my setup so nice. He created a ring light for me, and we got these big, nice monitors so I can be super productive. He does this at work. I used to do this at my old technology job. When you have multiple screens, you can have lots of windows up and have full screen of 2 different windows. So definitely an effective efficiency tip there. So let me get out of here. That is from our Avon trip to Hawaii last year, so that was amazing. And I have a snowball microphone so that when I am doing videos, my sound is clear. I do have my doors shut right now, so I'm sure I have a bit of an echo, but that's what's happening with Rob and I both working from home right now. There's my Avon books. Definitely always want to have those on hand for quick reference. And I have a Logitech HD camera. And so depends what type of video I'm making based on which equipment I use. So like right now I'm taping this just from my iPhone. I use Zoom when I share my screen. This is like a light that just has different, you can adjust the brightness. You can adjust like daylight or a soft yellow light. So lighting is always key when creating videos and taking pictures. I have my weekly planner. If you watched my last video, you'll see that I got out of the good habit of using it, but I started again this week, so watch out when you're organized and regimented. You definitely can be much more powerful and productive. I like to start with positive affirmations in the beginning of the day, get my day started right. I keep a lot of mementos and gifts from team members. So Jen Trundle just sent me the Burden Bear, Women Who Changed the World magnet. This Great Quotes from Great Women was a gift from Lori Ann when she was our CEO, so I keep that close by. Oh, there's Rob's handsome college picture. How cute. Trisha Thomas and her daughter Katie made me some really cool stuff from Rep Fest. This is also from Trisha. This is Scribner Strong. That's a bracelet from my friend who passed away from cancer. I believe that was just last year, so I keep that. That's special to me. Cheryl and you guys, several of you pitched in to give Rob and I that at Rep Fest last year. So that is awesome. I have little Girlboss mementos, boss lady. Some positive affirmation cards that I include for team members. This little thing is a gift too. I love my team. I love all these fun little things that I get. This is a beautiful, I think it's crystal holder from Avon, and my phone can set in there so that I have a place to find it. Because if I leave it setting somewhere, chances are it won't be able to find it. So putting it in a designated place is good. We have Girlboss. These are super cute. Aw, my little coaster from Ava. I have a really sweet note from Ava here. The beginning of coronavirus and adjusting to all this, I was pretty sad. And so sometimes it's my own kids that lift me up. Dear Mom, you are the greatest mom ever, and I love you with all my heart. I hope that every day is amazing and that you enjoy every second. Sincerely, Ava. Super cute. I have stress relief spray. And I do have our calming and energy essential oils too from Avon. Some recognition cards, all different types of greeting cards, cute makeup pads. Let's see. When we moved into our house, I took the time to make all of these different collages of my memories in Avon, all the amazing moments and opportunities that I've had, so that when I walked in here, I would just like feel inspired and grateful and excited. And this was my first trip to New York. I feel like I've grown so much from them. And so what did we do? They interviewed us and asked us questions, and I think it was used in training material. That was one of my first times like being on camera, and I was super nervous traveling by myself. But I promise you guys, the more you do those things, the more comfortable you become and the better you become at it. There I got to be on stage with Kelsey Dinahan, and so that was cool. The Bon Jovi private concert, Avon, we love our concerts, Rascal Flatts. So amazing to have the opportunity to see some of these rock stars so up close and in such a private environment. So we love the concerts, Avon. Let's do an incentive. We can do it. Here is the family at one of the President's Recognition programs in Orlando. And the kids got to go on that. I have my big dog checks that I got in 2018. Big shout out to Cheryl because I didn't know how I was going to get those home with me, and I didn't want to track them through the airport, and so she took the time to package them up and mail them to me. And I love her for that because I probably wouldn't have taken them with me. And it's just a great inspiration to have in my office here. Girlboss, I find a lot of those kind of Girlboss things, like a boss. Some of my family members give them to me, but I find some like at Home Goods and like Marshalls and that kind of those places where the office stuff is. This is super special. Cindy's husband made this for me. What a unique gift. I will treasure that forever. I have some of the just kind of boxes and gifts from Avon. I have my Avon bag, another water bottle, the History of Who makeup here that I got at the beginning of the year at our leadership conference. Little did we know that would be our last time traveling together for a long time. I have my bachelor's degree back there, and I have, look at Ava when we were moving to our new location for the store. I like to keep the pictures of the kids when they were so little. It just reminds me, you know, all that we've been through with Avon. And I like my A boxes. Pictures of Rob and I and my store, and one dedicated to the year that I won Woman of Enterprise. So that was a really special moment, a very special group of women there, and I will treasure that forever. So here's where my work mess comes into play. And I have all of these samples. I know that this is gonna create questions of when is Avon gonna give us more samples. And I don't know the answer to that. I do know that they are being incredible by giving us a lot of free ones. And some included like when we do our stock up purchases and in our orders. I have been, so these are some of the stuff that I use for my new rep gifts. So the people that are right below me, first generation, if they submit a $200 order in their first or second campaign, they get a little welcome package from me. There is one of the bags that was part of a starter kit, I think. We don't have anything like that in the United States right now. I do love that option to have that. So I would love to see Avon come out with a $100 starter kit that people that could buy. I feel like you don't even have to be new. I feel like that would be a great business tool for everyone. For those that want to do home parties and stuff when the quarantine is over. This is my Izzy bed. She likes to stand up on her two legs here and bark at people out my window. Team Momentum. There we are. I need to Hey, I need to get one printed from last year. That's from 2 years ago. All the family memories with Avon. Look at little puppy dog and my kiddos. Look at Ava. They've like both grown up so much. In Atlantis, we went to Atlantis, which was completely amazing. And there's Holly, she's my store manager, and Lindsay, who used to be my marketing assistant. I have our little captain's hat and Jamaica bandana that we got to celebrate our trips. Here we go. All right, so these are like my padded envelopes that I keep on hand. I find those on Amazon. I mentioned that I do like packages I do it for team members that recruit others. And then I also do it for those new reps that do really well. And so I found all this cute stuff at the Dollar Tree. So that's like a magnet notepad, list pad. These are just cute little notebooks. Slay all day. Dollar Tree, who would have thought? Okay, I keep my samples organized so that when I do mailings, I can do it quickly. I do have my employees help with a lot of stuff, but when it comes to like doing the generous free gifts for people, I really enjoy like the activity of even doing it. So I keep that for myself. We did this at Rep Fest. The frame is from Avon. I have so many like nice brand name things around the house that's from Avon that I would have never bought myself. So that is awesome. Okay, just a girl boss building her empire. I think I did these on easycanvas.com. So it was pretty pricey to do all these collages, but it was really important to me to get my office set up just the way I wanted it. And I know that when you lose that excitement, you lose that motivation to finish projects. So I did it kind of all at once right when we moved in. There's the Avon 39 where Cheryl and I attempted to walk 39 miles in 2 days. We made it through the first day. I made it the whole first 26 miles walking through downtown Chicago. I surprised myself that I made it. It really helped being on social media and having people cheer me on Facebook as I went. I think it literally took me 10 hours to walk it all. And by the end, I am super glad that we decided not to camp. Maybe that's bratty of me, but going back to that hotel was so amazing that night. And we had super expensive room service, cheeseburgers, and a beer. And it was an incredible experience I'll never forget. And the cause, of course, is amazing. And to see so many people there, like rallying around breast cancer cause and rallying around an event that Avon was supporting was very cool. And there was a firefighter that walked in his entire firefighting suit, pushing his mother in a wheelchair. I mean, he had the hat on and everything. And if he could walk the whole 26 miles, I definitely could. So that was really cool. There's me and Cheryl and Buddy and Rob down there. Some of the trips that we've been on. There is one of our conferences, and I got to speak with Janet there. That was real cool. And being up close at that Rascal Flatts concert, never will forget that. And there is our first team retreat. So I am hoping that at some point we will be able to do that again, because that was a really cool experience. That was also that first trip I ever took to New York. Quite a cool experience to see headquarters back then in that tall skyscraper in New York. So Hollywood picture. That was the year I got Woman of Enterprise. Celebration 2015. This was Punta Cana, I think. This is from Avon, another beautiful crystal piece. That's another gift from a team member. And History of Who. More of that makeup that I received from LG at our leadership conference. So definitely treasure that. I have more Tiffany and Co. Stay humble, work hard, be kind. Let the adventure begin. You people must be exhausted from watching me do everything. Just a little sarcastic humor. Okay, and here is another device for doing videos. It's got a clip and a mini ring light there. The house came with like a sound system already built in, so that was super cool. I'm gonna turn off the light, and so you can see my pretty chandelier. That's like one of my favorite things about The Office. I'm glad that I insisted upon it. Okay, so like I got my Girlboss clock up there. We have these really pretty double doors that I can close when I need privacy. More of my photo collages and my beautiful crystal awards. Be careful with these because they are so heavy. Really could be used as a weapon if needed. My Woman of Enterprise trophy and frame. I used to have, at the old house, we really didn't have a lot of space. So a lot of this stuff was just kept in storage, and it just does so much more for me having it out and displayed. And this office was definitely on my bucket list. So love having the space in the room to display all this beautifully. Let's see, we've got the hedgehog. What was his name? Howie? I don't remember. Herbie the hedgehog. There we go. Paper shredder. We got tripod. This actually holds my green screen, which I don't get out very much anymore. I should, because it is really cool. But oh, there's my walk medal. 2017. Wow, it doesn't feel that long ago. Oh, my In Focus name badge. All my pins that I've earned in leadership. And some of the fun rewards I've earned over the years. I got my Epson printer here. it does a pretty good job. I got one at the store that's a little bit newer that has ink cartridge like refill things, which are really cool because you just dumped in a bunch of ink and you don't have to buy the cartridges. You just have to buy the ink refill. And so that is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the tour of my office. Try to have a neat and organized workspace that is inspirational to you, and just do a little bit at a time if that's what you can do. All right, guys, have a great day. Go make your Avon dreams come true. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.